There he is. Look at that indigo trim. I'm a beast. Hey, Bernary. How's it going? Interesting stuff. There is no advanced blacksmithing or crossbreeding out yet. Yeah, that's very true. Interesting is limited to slaughtering sheep at this point in time. Yes, yes. Let me fix my audio. It's already on the lowest setting. Never mind. All right, first thing I want to do. Where is my natural philosophy at? That's the closest. So chariot repair was unlocked last night, and I'm gonna go grab that real quick. We're gonna head down this way. And without mutagens, crossbreeding is boring as well. I never got into crossbreeding. I've never done it really. I had a very productive day, so now I just can just enjoy some dessert. There you go. I have gained 2 points in the singing cicada. In fact, I want to check my status right now. 89-29. I got 2 cages out right now. One of them is really good. I think I'll stay up for a while. That's enough points there to get me another point tomorrow when the test goes round again. So that'll be nice to have. That's another talent point. Which, by the way, I've got 1 to spend, and I'm debating on where to spend it. Let's talk about that for a second. Let's go right here. By the way, in case you guys did not know this, for those who play, when you have an oasis like this, and you check the trees out, you notice some trees still have a larger quantity of wood. So this one here, this red one's got 1 wood. This silver and blue one's got 4 wood. If you gather from the tree with a larger quantity of wood, it applies that quantity to the other trees in the oasis. So if I were to harvest using the 1 wood tree, it'd apply 1 wood through all this, and it'll be like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, like 9 wood. But if I do this one, I got 32 wood instead. So pay attention when you're plucking from an oasis. You want these blue and silver trees. And you want like the trees, the towering palms that were real nice last tale. You want those as well. Pay attention. Show off, I just got nimble fingers. Alright, so that's what I'm talking about. If we go over to Weaver, you get endurance, focus, and dexterity. Decreases the number of strings broken on a student loom, which, from someone in Discord said, they believe the new cap goes from 60 to 30, which is very attractive if you ask me. At least in early tail. In later tail, it won't matter, obviously. But if you're going to go for Weaver, you may as well go for it fairly early. Rotten flax rots faster. I don't find that valuable, at least not as much as the first one. So yeah, nimble fingers, I'm strongly considering it. I am a laborer, so I've got increased carry. Laborer number 4. And I rather enjoy that. I like the increased carry. You get respec every month anyway. Absolutely, and that's what's so nice about it. I would have problems if you couldn't respec, but the fact that you could do it once per month means that you can hop into something like Weaver. Is there any tree here that's not 1 wood? These are all... Oh, right there. Okay. As far as the others go, Potter, decreased chance of brick rack decay, decreased time to create bricks. I mean, that's okay and all, but that requires too many points to put into that, I think. Repairs the kilns have halved. Clay and flint gathering is nice. That's for sure. Especially flint. The others are pretty late stage stuff. I don't know. Stonemason and Potter sounds nice as well. And Smith later on. What's stonemason? Strength, endurance, and dex. Increased chance of finding hordes of slate. Yeah, that's nice. Should be like right here, right? When gathering gravel, pick up in a radius. Limestone gathering increased per hit by 1. That's nice. If you're into glass, that would definitely be nice to have. Increased perception for marble prospecting. That is also nice. Increases the number of pieces created when gravel is smashed with a hammer. Decreased timers on clinker vat stirring. Yeah, that's not bad. What other one did you say? Smith? Oh, Smith isn't unlocked yet. What is this lone wood plane doing here? Coal ash? Never heard of them! So we're after chariot repair. Learn. Bam. You have handed a repair permit. You are handed a repair permit and instructed to hand this to any damaged chariot stop. The workforce can apply for the necessary repairs from the Great Hall. Right. Alright, let's head back. Let's check out some of these others. Because I've got a point to spare. I can get started. Increase the number of cells you can add to the compound. So does that mean you can make, like, mega compounds? Or was that cap raised from last tale? Not all traits decided yet. Yeah, I know Apophis is still working on some of them. Unlocks the townhouse style of compounds. I don't really need that. I actually like the low-end compounds. I had a townhouse style last time, but I really like the low-end ones. Allows the construction of larger homes with each rank. I guess I would have to see what that means. Unlimited Eastern Meditation. Carpenter, focus, endurance, and speed. Decreases the chance of slate blades breaking a wood plane. See, that's okay early on, but I don't know if it's enough to start out with this. Chance of cutting 2 boards with 1 piece of wood, that's okay. Decreases timers on whittling. I don't do a lot of whittling. Blades installed in the carpentry bench act as a higher quality. That might be worth it. I guess it depends how good you are at smithing. I don't know. If I were to jump into something, I think it would be weaver. I'm not a fisherman. I'm not a farmer. But everybody's got to do weaving, right? What happened here? You have, oh, that's my chariot repair. Right. It's not worth it as the 4th trait. Cart blades will break anyway at some point. Right. And if you're decent at smithing, it's probably not too big a deal. I'm not very good at smithing, but I don't know. I feel like I could just buy the blades from somebody else. Weaver's awesome, except for the 2nd trait. Rotten flax rots faster. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, nobody's really in that much of a hurry for rotten flax, are they? I don't think, anyways. I mean, it's okay, but I'm not sure if it's worth it. This one adds the ability to gather flax offline. That is awfully nice. That's the last one though. That's the expensive one. Usually you just do the 20 hits variation for approximately 7k cart blades. So what else happened? I got the cicada points. I did not get Bedouin. And I think Bedouin I had 60 altars, and it was not enough to be in the top end. Of course, I don't know exactly how many were counted at the time of pass, but it wasn't enough. Actually, let's go straight. Hold on. What skills do I need to buy? Do I want to buy cooperage right now? I'm gonna need cooperage soon, but not necessarily right now. I need anthropodology, and I'm waiting for the poop here. I need 50 poop. I got 47. We can check my hives on the way to the chariot stop. I think that's what I'll do. Is that a painted compound? Yes, it is. Well, at least mine is. Hold on, walls up. So this is actually the low-end compound. This is the base compound. You can paint it a few different colors. So you have control over, like, the primary color orange here. You have control over these paintings on the side and the windows in this trim here. So you have 3 different things you can change the colors of. I like it. The old compounds were okay, but when you've seen so many of them cluttering the area, it gets kind of monotonous, doesn't it? So at least with these color changes, you can add a little color to the landscaping. CPs have needed better cosmetics for so long. I agree, man. So I think that's a nice improvement. So I put my bees over here. That way they don't mess with anybody with the audio. This might get a little loud, chat. Wait, what? Did they reduce the sounds? I feel like they did. So I built these a day ago. I've already checked them once. I know they all have queens. I just need to start collecting honey. 19 hours is plenty of time to start collecting stuff. So the apiary had 1,000 bees, which have produced 10 wax, 10 honey. About half the bees escaped. All right, there you go. That's going to help me with my anthropodology. I should be able to get 50 beeswax out of all this. There you go, same thing. Same thing. I'll probably put more hives up later on today. I just need to make some linen. There it is. That was a little bit of lag. Cool. So all I need then is 3 more poop to get my bug skill. Cool. So we got bees. Uh-oh, what's going on here? Hexos have unlocked the secrets of obelisk construction. Okay. That's not terribly... It's not needed right now. No big deal. It's so great that this game is in the hands of someone who wants to do some work for the game. Yeah, ever since Pluribus took over, you know, with Teppy, I don't know, I didn't play during the waning years of Teppy, but from what I understand, he checked out by, like, Tale 4. And finally it got into Pluribus's hands, who cares a lot more about the game, and he worked on it, fixed a lot of bugs, and now Malard has it, and they're both putting in lots of time. Them and Apophis. He's got an artist. They're putting in a lot of time to keep the game going for a very small player base, really, you know? So, pretty grateful for that. So the Chariots over here, we're going to hit that up real quick, spend our vote. So the way Chariots work, we have 3 chariot stops in our region. This is where I live, the Valley of Queens, of the Queens. Then there is... Hold on here, this is a big old map. Here's Moreau. This is considered our capital. And here's Sheba. So you get you need to unlock the chariot route with, how many votes is it? Last tale it was like 21, wasn't it? I don't know what it is this tale. And our goal is to unlock the route from, and the routes are one way. Unlock the route from Queens to Moreau. Unlock the route from Moreau to Sheba. And then unlock Sheba back to Queens. That way we have at least a way to get around, you know, a circle. That's the plan. Then once that's done, we can open up the opposite ways. He did say that Tail 8 was at least paying for the server's cost, at least. Yeah. And that's good, but, you know, in the end, it's still a business, right? It's got to make a profit. And if it can make a profit, that's better for everybody. That means the game can last longer. So here we go. Chariot stop. Crumbled Ages Go, Valley of the Queens. Repair the link to Coptos, which is up here in the north. That's Hyksos. Or Moreau or Sheba. Looks like 25 is the quantity. I thought it was 21, but maybe it's 25. 26 maybe? I don't know. Anyways, as a region, we agreed to do Moreau, so that's what I'm going to do. You may only use this ability once per level of your chariot repair skill. Okay. I forgot that there's different levels of the skill. There you go, 9 more needed. Fantastic. Alright, let's skedaddle. Are the down-shaped arrows on the bottom bar just decorative? No, it gets rid of the bar. And this up here, you can get rid of that too to kind of minimize it so it doesn't take up your whole screen if you like it like that. I don't mind it too much. How long does it last already? Like 15 years, I think. I think it was around 14 years old when I tried it. Tale 1 began, I think, in 2003. I want to say. But the game was in alpha and beta for several years before that. I participated in both. What they used to do is, way back when in alpha and beta, I can't really show it on this map because it's in the north. Yeah, so you can't see anything. Let's get rid of everything here. So, in alpha and beta, they would open up just like one region in the north. Valley of Kings. Or Old Egypt, I think was the other one. And people would play there, and he would only have it open for a few hours at a time. Sometimes on weekends, he'd open it for like 6 hours. And that was 2001-ish, maybe? Somewhere around there. It's been a long time, hasn't it? Alright, so we got the chariot done. I got the bees done. We checked the cicadas. I should get a point today. That's happening in like an hour, I think. 8960. So, yeah, about 1 or 2 hours the passing will happen. I should get a point there as well. I won't get a point for Bedouin today because I haven't gone to any altars. So no Bedouin today. I did stop by and grab the oyster catcher test. I've done one of the puzzles so far. It's not my most favorite. The puzzles for oyster catcher, it's the old what's that game called? Lights Out. I don't know if you guys remember the Lights Out game. But it's essentially the same thing. Those are 4-wood trees, by the way. So this oasis here, I've got a towering palm for 4 wood. If I pull from that, it'll apply the 4 wood to all trees. If I were to pull from this instead, this golden hemlock sapling, 1 wood, it would pull 1 wood from all these. So you wanna target these nice big trees. And you also want to target these little brambles. Those usually have decent wood. Mine's only 2, but I'm pretty sure these brambles, at least last tail, a lot of them are 5 wood. So you want to target that one. You want to target this guy right here. This dual colored trunk with the green leaves. That's 3 wood. I think most of the new trees, like these orange and white ones, I think those are all one wood. So you want to target the high wood trees. You wish you had time to grind? Alright, I don't need all this wood on me. Let's get rid of some of this stuff. Do you like oyster? I used to. Maybe it's because I've played it so much for so many years. It's just kind of old to me. I mean, it's okay. At least it's a puzzle, right? But that game is just the little puzzle game is just there. All right, so I need to pull up some of this flax. I got some flax to process here. Because I'm gonna need a lot of canvas and linen soon. By the way, let me know if I start turning my camera like this to the sides. Let me know if I get some kind of like rubber banding stutter. So I need more linen for my bees. So that's what, 1 linen a pop? How many do I have? I got 1. So I need more of that. What else did I need? Flax hammocks. How much does a flax hammock cost? Hold on, I'm gonna bring up my wiki. 2 canvas per. Ouch. Maybe I'll pass on flax hammocks for now. Drying racks are probably enough. In fact, I've got some ready here. Yeah, I was going to put some flax hammocks up for papyrus. I do have a spot to dry it out for seeds. Right over here. It's not the highest peak, but, I mean, if you dry 100 papyrus there, you're going to get plenty of seeds for a while. So I don't really need it to be, you know, super high. Sup, Kitmits? Also, I am working on... What is that noise? Is that the music? Is the music too loud? Hold on. That was weird. I am working on... See if I can bring it up here. Uh-oh. I'm working on my next video already. If I can find the... There it is. Let's do this. Alright, so my next video is going to be tips and facts, quality of life stuff for new players, things like that. I think let's grab this here. Copy link. Plop that down there. You can't edit it, but if you have any suggestions on what to add in here, anything that you think will help new players or even returning players, let me know. So this is going to be all packed into a tips video. Something that any new player could click on, watch, I don't know, it'll probably be about 15 minutes long. And kind of get the hang of things that aren't really described too much in game, stuff like that. All right. Perfect. Okay, so what's next? I did the CS repair. I did bees. Did the cicadas. I'm passing on flax hammocks. So text that we have on timers. Are you guys seeing that blink, by the way? There is a bug with the game that if you click off screen, if you're using full screen, the game will sometimes blink, like flash black for maybe 1 second. I don't know if that's something that's transferring over to the stream. I'm checking it. It looks like it's not right now. I don't know. Let me know if it does. So text we have on timers. We've got a lot coming. Holy cow. We have dowsing in 2 days. And then we'll have mining in 6 days. So that's a lot of time to get ready for mines. Mines are not cheap. I don't know if I'm going to get mixed up in that. Sometimes it's easier. When it comes to mining, sometimes it's easier to let larger guilds hop on the mines, get what they need, and then they release them to the public, and then you can jump in and get what you need. Because mines are just so expensive. Pyrolysis, level 2, that's coming in 14 hours. I guess that's charcoal hearths, probably, is my guess. I do have fire pits. I got a fire pit over here that's operational. I just haven't really used it yet. You got mining on timer already? Where'd you get all that letter? Yeah, we did. We got mining on timer already. You haven't noticed any blinking? Okay, hugs. Thank you. Speaking of leather, I've got 14 food left. I still need that dung. Alright. I'm gonna have to grow some onions real quick before my sheep starve. So we have the elder election in 1 day, shipwright in 6 days. Again, that's not something I'll probably mess around in. I don't think, anyways. Sign construction in 12 hours. Okay, I guess. Don't really need signs, but I'm sure it's not very expensive to unlock that. Is it? If I remember correctly. I've been very lucky. I haven't had any growing problems for onions yet. I've grown a decent amount. I've had sheep fairly quickly. So I've grown a lot of these onions. And my ecology seems to be okay still. I'm hearing stories of other people ruining their ecology. You just got your first camel? Yeah, see that's I don't have a camel. I haven't even started trying. I still got 0 food in there. I don't like doing straw at all. I hate it. Plus, my region's not super populated. What I'll probably do is I'll let others fight for camels right now. Later on, I'll jump in when they're cheaper, I think. Thank you for the biddies, Kitments! What is that? What is that thing spinning around? I can't tell. Straw is annoying before greenhouses. I agree, man, 100%. Hate it. Despite the fact that I do have level 1 grass harvesting, so I've got the papyrus basket and the scythe and everything. But even then, like the bonus grass, it's not very frequent, is it? So no, not oops, I just screwed that one up. Oh, there it goes. Oh, that's right, it is September. Is that what that is? Subway? It is indeed September. Subs are half off. I'm not going to sit here doing a whole lot of onions. I just want to make sure I can leave my sheep alone for a little while without them getting the pox. Which, by the way, someone in our region does have the pox. So, a little worry about that coming our way. I messed up. There it goes. I feel like it's almost 50% bonus with harvesting too. Is it? I don't even know how far along I am in the skills for that. I'll check that in a moment. I didn't mean to do that. Did I just kill it? I did. So, grass harvesting, is that what it's called? I'm not too far. 638 out of 1,000. So you think it's 50% when you finish grass harvesting too. Straw and flax I can do all day. Oof. Not the biggest of fans. All right, that's enough onions for now. I don't want to do that for too long. All right, 38 sheep food. I need 50 dung. 3 more dung. It's been sitting at 47 for so long. Once it hits 50, I can do anthropodology. All right, I'm going to dump some stuff in here. I got a lot of junk on me, to be honest. Oyster meat? I don't need that. I got all that flax still. Honey, I don't need the honey. Don't need the beeswax. All right. Oh, I got to do my pearl still. I'll get rid of that. So, the pearl. I forget where you do that. Is it tests? Oyster catcher. Install pearl. What kind of pearl do I have? I think I have a large one. A large white. All right, we'll put that in there. So, the way pearls work, in case you guys don't know, you get different colors through different regions of the map. Our region has white pearls. You might have to go all the way up here. God bless it. I wish there was a map size between this and tiny. So you might have to go up here for like black pearls or down here. They all have different types of pearls. Smoky pearls. And you have to install the pearls in these slots in your necklace. And what is it? You can't have duplicates? They all got to be unique? Something like that. I don't know what it is. Anyways, I'm going to put this large white in there. Okay. Admire my necklace. Got a large white pearl in the large setting 1. Once you complete that necklace, you pass the test. During September, get 50% off the first month of new Tier 1 subscriptions. And continued subs. Yes, I don't think it applies to gifted subs though, does it? Which it seems like it probably ought to, but whatever. Alright, so we got the oyster pearl installed, which is something I needed to do. And anthropodology we're waiting on. Cooperage and local leadership. Local leadership isn't really needed. It just makes like little fountains. So that's something I need to do, but not anytime soon. The cooperage I think I could probably do. Cooperage will let me make the tubs, and that's kind of like the next technology I need to jump into. What? Oh, that lag. Did you see that? It said 0 of the loom strings broke. I thought I hit the jackpot. I did anyways. 2 is a jackpot. Am I getting a little bit of lag? What am I doing here? 25 broke. $44 broke. That is harsh. Harsh! Alright, my endurance is still going. Let's grab some of this tow, put it in here. We're going to need to make more of this damn twine. So, 3 canvas. I need 5 for cooperage, and I need 200 bricks. How many do I have on me? I got 110. Alright. So that'll get me into a new tub. I'm not looking forward to raising that skill. I'm guessing... I don't know. I didn't see it in beta. But I'm guessing you have to make multiple tubs in order to raise your skill on that. That's probably what it is, right? Like the box kilns, I would think. Oof. 3 strings broke. I'll take it. Oh, 60 cubits of twine. Oh my god. Oh, wait! No, that means I ran out. Yeah, I don't have enough. Alright. So... I need 5 canvas and I got 4? Oh no, I got 5. Alright. So we're gonna go buy that. Oh god. Flax combs? I'll be happy to see those go as well. As soon as we get iron. Alright, let's go do this. Is there anything else I need to buy? Local leadership, I'll do it another time. I think I'd like to get probably 5 more hives up as well. I don't know what the current understanding is on how hives work, but I know that people at one point felt that you would get a few of them down, make sure they got their queens, and then you place more down, and they can get queens quicker? I don't know. Oh, my clothwork advanced to level 2! Wait a minute, what does that get me? Oh, that's steep canvas. Alright, so that means I'll be able to use my tubs when I build them. Hey, what's up, Pyro Pal? How's it going? And the last thing I want to do this stream, if I can, is I need to get a new guild hall up. I want to put a guild hall down by Moreau. Down here by Moreau. The problem with guild halls, and I don't want to call it a problem, the way that guild halls changed is now they have like a well, I don't want to say a diameter because it's a square, but it's got an area around it where it flattens the terrain out and it makes it look nice, like a flat surface. The problem is if you're up against like water here, it'll jut out into the water or into a hill. So for instance, if I were to put a guild hall like right here, which would be a good place to put it, right? So this is our chariot stop. Traffic comes over here to the bridge and you put a guild hall here. And I'm talking like public guild halls used for whatever, you know, Test of the Safari or something, you know. And if I were to put it here, it would actually stick out into the water like that much, probably even more than that. And I don't like that. Where is Cooperage, by the way? Which school is Cooperage? I don't remember. So Cooperage lets you build the tubs. I believe that also does barrels, right, for winemaking? That's the same skill, isn't it? No? I think it is. Our schools don't show up on the map here in the filter. It's really weird. I gotta head off for now. Have fun, everyone. See ya, Invitus. Have a good one. Oh, look at that. Cooperage. First school I went to. Oh, yeah. Alright, there we go. We know Cooperage. You have learned Cooperage. Alright. I don't know how much a tub costs, but let's see about making one. So you can start out by making a basic tub. You get to level 1, you can make a sturdy tub. Then a marble tub. Then a barrel vise and storage barrel. And then a water tank. Alright. So I want to get a tub up. See how much that costs. Does that cost canvas? I don't remember. You're Sunstrider. Wait a minute, you were the first one onto the mainland, weren't you? Was that you? You got that distinction? That was you, wasn't it? Is that still in the system? Nope, it's been pushed off. Yeah, that was you. 21 minutes. Well done. Now it's a race for the angler. Shouldn't people be getting angler by now? Or are they all waiting for beeswax and poop, like I am? Well, I got the beeswax now. I just need 3 poop. So I should be able to get bugs, which will get me fish. I would think that we'd have anglers by now, right? Or am I wrong in assuming that? I get this weird level of detail error on this wood texture. I think Apophis said something about not having the proper level of detail for that yet. I don't know. I think that's something that they're working on. And beta, someone challenged me, kind of like trying to get off Welcome Island faster than me. So I was really in a hurry. Yeah, that was nice and quick. It's a lot quicker than previous Welcome Islands, that's for sure. I like it. Previous Welcome Islands, especially if you're new, could take like an hour if you're new and not really knowing what you're doing. He was second. Nice. Alright, let's see what a tub can do here. Cooperage, a basic tub. Alright. Where do I want to put this thing? Let's just put it in the corner here. Two canvas and 240 bricks. Okay. I don't have the canvas right now. But I've got enough rotten flax that I can work on a little bit. Bricks. I have the bricks. 233. I wanted to use them on the guild hall, but maybe I can't. I probably need more. I got a whole bunch here anyway. Oops. And I could probably start putting some more in there. How much straw do I have? 121. All right, let's do this. Let's grab 150 mud. A little bit of sand. Because a guild hall with one person is like, what, 110 bricks or something like that? I need to do that. Alright, Sunstrider, we'll see you, man. Have a good one. Thanks for stopping by. Weaver gives endurance, doesn't it? Hold on a second. What am I doing here? Help. Endurance is the first one. Ooh. Does it cost 1 talent point to get that, or 2? Because I know you pay a higher price on your second specialization. I guess there's only one way to find out. I've got 1 talent point to spend, right? Alright, let's see how this works. Choose additional specialization, Weaver. You're about to spend 0 talent points. Alright, that's just to open it up, I guess. One will increase your costs. Okay. That's what I want to do. So that should have given me an endurance. It did. Okay. Well, there we are. We're officially secondarying as a weaver. I think it's a good choice. Alright, we're making that twine so we can get the canvas and finish this tub here. So I'm guessing you have to make tubs in order to raise this, huh? God. And that's going to be 2 canvas a pop? Oof. Once we get this tub up, I think I'm going to head into Moreau. See how my poop is doing. 47 still! Why am my sheep not pooping? It's been 47 for hours! What is up with them? I'm going to get some, jugs going. Always got to run this for jugs. There is, which skill is it that needs 100 jugs? Or is it mines? Mines need 100, don't they? Or is it 50? It's something ridiculous. Early game is so funny. 2 canvas, so expensive. Late game is like 200 canvas, no problem. You're right. You're right. Canvas and linen. You see it and you're like, oh. Harsh. I don't have any canvas stored away, do I? No. I moved my camp once. I had my camp over here, interfering with this, so I had to move it. So that's one move. I think you get 3 total, isn't it? So I got that all the way. I got it on camera though, so I can put it in my quality of life video that I'm making. So what do you guys think of all the trees, all the new trees specifically? Not just the fact that we have an oasis now, but if you scroll out a little bit and you look in the background here, and you can see like this massive rainbow of color. Do you think it's a little too bright? I think some of them are a little too bright. Like this white and orange one. This one's too much for me. Right here. The Illawarra Youth. It's a little bright. Let's pull some wood off this. It reminds you of fall. It does actually, with all these reds and greens and everything in between, orange and yellow. It does look a little bit like fall, except for the orange and white one because of the white bark. What does hold on? I'm fairly certain that they model these after real life trees, right? Is this a real life tree? I'm looking it up. Illawarra Youth. They spelled it wrong in game. This is not a real tree. Illawarra is real, but I don't. How about if I put tree on it? Hold on. This is not. How about an Illawarra flame tree? Oh, that's what it is. A flame tree. Still, the bark isn't white. It looks light if the sun's directly on it, but otherwise it looks like a regular brownish color of bark. I don't know. A flame bottle tree? What is that? Is that what this is? Oh, that's the same thing. Is it? They look similar. My sheep are constipated. Can't do anything about it. Poor sheepies. So the guild hall I want to put up. So I did this. I started this last tale, but I stopped playing before I completed it. So I actually put together an adventure game in A Tale in the Desert. And it was inspired by Kentucky Route Zero. The trunk looks like it could be from birch, but not leaves. Right. It does look like it would be birch. But I don't know. It's awfully white to me. Wait a minute, there's 2 different colors. I didn't even notice this before. This one is like a orange red. This one is just straight up orange. Is it a different tree? Illawarra, and this is an Illawarra Youth. I had no idea. I didn't notice that before. Interesting. So I put together this adventure game in A Tale in the Desert last tale, and I didn't finish it. It's a lot of work. I worked on it some before this tale started, and it's modeled after Kentucky Route Zero. So Kentucky Route Zero had this mini game type thing where you would call this phone number, and it was a real phone number, and it was a voicemail service. You call this number, and you would go through this voicemail system. But it wasn't just a voicemail system, it was also an adventure game where you would make choices, and it would take you to different things, and it would tell a story about those things and whatnot. And that's what I wanted to do here in A Tale in the Desert. And I got it somewhat, I don't know, halfway complete last tale, and I'd like to complete that this tale. And it's like a fire and rescue service type thing. So people would call if they have an emergency. So what I have is that they would message me, and they would type 911 to trigger the adventure game, basically. And I would give them options, and they would pick from those options. Like the options can range from just a couple to 10, and what they picked would determine what their next options were, and so on, kind of like a choose your own adventure. So we're going to do that again this tale, and that's the guild hall I want to get up. And I want to do it in Moreau, where there's a lot more traffic, because there's no traffic where I live right here. This is a dead area. Relatively speaking, of course, I have neighbors. And not only do I have neighbors, I have fairly active neighbors. You know, I got people over here. I got people over here. There's some people over on the other side over here. So I've got some active neighbors, but it's definitely not high traffic. And even if it was high traffic, people would be passing through, which means that, let's zoom in here. They would come to the chariot stop, but the guild hall would have to be over here, which is too far. That's no bueno. So I can't put it over here. I gotta find somewhere else to put it. It should be almost done. What's going on? 3-2? Okay. I'm about due for a drink. It's getting hot in here. This is my regular guild hall. I don't remember if I showed that off last stream. It's just, it's a name I used ever since early in the tales. I don't remember what tale I started that group. It's, the Shifting Sands of Ptah. I started in either tale 1 or tale 2, and I just put it up every tale for whatever, nostalgic reasons. What's up, Tiz? How's it going? I thought for sure that was going to crumble. I wish the damn Twitch phone app would notify me when you're streaming. Yeah, the Twitch app is bad. It really is. And even beyond the app, their notification system is pretty bad. Which is so weird to say for like the quote-unquote world leader of streaming, right? Why is that such a problem? That shouldn't be a problem. You guys have been doing this for years. What's going on? Why can't you get that right? I didn't even check my email this time. Had a feeling. Yeah, this is probably the time I would do most of my streams for this game. Right now, I'm just trying to get my basic tub up. I already put my chariot point into our chariot. We should have that probably rocking by the end of the day, you think? The Roku app was garbage. I have a Roku, but I've never used Twitch on it. I like the Roku. I don't use it anymore. But When I did use it, I liked it. So, the true kilns and the box kilns are a little different. I've been putting fire bricks in my true kilns, and I'm not so sure that's the best way to go about it. I'm thinking that box kilns, even though they crumble after a use, I'm thinking box kilns might be the best way to go for fire bricks because you can fire 100 at a time. It's not too shabby. At least we're talking about box kilns being considered useful, right? Don't suppose you'd want to show the stream how to give a poor fellow a handful of spare OD flax seeds? Wait, you don't have old dog? Yeah, I've been using old dog. I got plenty of old dog, dude. Definitely. Somewhere. Flax seeds, old dog. Yeah. Come and get them. You got everyone except Old Dog? Really? Old Dog, I may have been the first flaxseed I got after Old Egypt. Of course, we couldn't use it. 25 strings broke. Guildhall is going to require bricks. That's why I'm making some bricks here. Should hopefully have the breezeway up tonight. Only got flax products left to dump into it. Breezeway, is that the public stuff you're talking about? The breezeway CP in the middle of my and LK's camp. Alright, give... Oh god. Flax, old dog. How many do I have? 61? Alright. There you go. Old dog is definitely the way to go. Especially if you got jugs. How much do I have in here? Here. It's not a lot, but I don't need it right now. Give... There's some rotten flax. I wanted 12k bricks, 8k boards, and 5k flax products. What? What? I hope that 90 rotten flax will go well towards 5k flax. Wait a minute, why so much? That's expensive, especially this early in the tail. Holy cow. Breezeways are they're more expensive than regular compounds? Are you serious? I had absolutely no idea. To expand them? I had no idea. My flax comb worn out. No. Alright, let's get the lint in here and turn that to thread. Yeah, by about 8 times? Holy cow! I had no idea. Why are you doing a breezeway then? Why aren't you doing a regular compound? Especially considering, I don't know, I've seen some people say they're not big fans, but I really like the new compounds, the paints. I really like them. We have the prettiest brickworks, kilnworks, and rock saws farm in all of Egypt. Alright, we're almost there. In fact, I could probably stop this, grab the twine, put it in here, and I think that's enough to get us going, isn't it? Oh my god, 58 twine. Are you serious right now? Alright, let's grab this one then. Make the canvas! I'm ready. Oh, 48 strings broke. Are you serious? Alright, let's load it up into here. Bam! We got ourselves a tub! How much did that raise my skill? Oh my god, 5 points? You gotta build 20 of these guys in order to advance? You need 40 canvas to get to cooperage level 1. Oh, that's rough. Alright. Rot dung, fill with water, fill with sulfurous water, flax. Have we found sulfurous water yet? I don't even know. Still at 47 dung. I will never get my poop. Never. Alright, I need a little break and I need some hydration. I'm gonna be right back, guys. Give me a moment. Alright, I'm back. I don't know where, but people have mentioned sulfurous water. Ah, I've not seen it. Also, salt water. Is that more than just the Red Sea? Not that I can see from here, really. I know the Red Sea has salt water. I don't know if, like, this river down here does, and the Delta, I don't know either. But I'm assuming it's not in the Nile at all. I don't know. That's a new thing. This tale. Okay. Guild Hall. So I need construction. Do I have everything I need for construction? One. Oh god, it's a camp. Oh god. Canvas, rope, and boards. I got lots of rope, I think. Yeah. All right. I need more canvas then. 48 twine. So I'm gonna need 100 twine. Oh my god. All right. Well, we'll work on that. And then I'll head to Moreau soon enough so I could build the guild hall. I think this is my last bit of straw too. I'm gonna have to start picking grass again. I'm gonna say we have some salt to the south somewhere, maybe? Don't quote you on that. Huh. That would definitely be news to me. Why don't my sheep poop? This is getting out of hand. Oh, my brick molds are dying now. Oh my god, what the heck? 4 of them died all at once. What's this? A public bonfire by Feyth. Let me guess, she was running through here and picked up too much wood? I'm guessing. Passage should come soon. What time is it? 3:30? What time were passes yesterday? Hold on, let's take a look. Cicada. Oh, no. Yesterday's pass was at 5 Central? And with the server lag, we're probably seeing a few hours away. Alright, we won't see that on stream then. What is the timing on bees after you've established a full colony? Is it something like 4 hours or is it like 6 hours? I forget what it is. I'm not going to have enough twine to put more hives down, am I? I don't. Okay, well, I wanted to do that today. I think I'll maybe save that for tomorrow. Has anyone run into onion growing problems? I've been seeing that here and there, that people are destroying their ecology with onions. And I've grown my fair share of onions because I got sheep pretty quickly in the game, and not just a few. I got a lot of sheep pretty quickly. And I haven't had that problem yet. However, my soil did go dry after about 200 flax. I couldn't grow flax anymore. You haven't even been growing veggies yet? You're waiting for plowing? Yeah, I'm not the biggest fan of veggie growing. Am I out of straw? Is that it? No, I got straw. What am I doing? And my sheep are tearing through the onions, yet not pooping. Is that the end of my music? It was. Wait! It isn't! Why did it stop? Oh, it's just a really, really quiet part. Okay. little late on that one. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of veggie growing, honestly. I may just wait for plowing as well. The hell? Guess I screwed that one up pretty hard. What research are we on now, Tiz? Now that we have mining done, what's the next focus? Is it ranching or is it glass? I don't know what's next after that. No idea. I haven't been following research. Did I screw that onion up? No. I was donating to sign construction, but someone else finished it. Two more twine. So I need 60 more twine to get this done, which... almost there, honestly. I'm impatient. We don't really have a whole lot of neighbors, do we? We got a few people up and down over on this side of the Nile. Couple of them over on that side, and then there's some on the other side of the Chariot, but that's about it, I think. I'm hoping that once the Chariot is open, that we'll start seeing some people settle out this way. There's a handful of people around here. We got Feyth in them up on the north side of the CS, yeah. You know what they need to do? I was thinking about the problem with the guild hall, as we can see from the one that you put down, has that large radius, and you don't really see that radius until the guild hall is put up, right? You cannot see it in the construction site. Which means if you screw up, you've got to tear it down. I mean, you can always move the guild hall, but if you screw up big enough, moving still won't help you. I was thinking about that with the way that chariots work now, with the outer ring around them. If you want to put the guild hall on the ring, like on ours, between the river and the ring, it's going to jet out into the river a lot. And you won't know that ahead of time. Or at least you won't know how much it juts out. Like, look at this. This is huge. Seven coordinates? Is that right? Oh my god, not only does it make it flat, but it doesn't actually fix, like, the walking on the terrain. It still thinks you're going up the mountain? Oof. It doesn't change the pathing. That's a little rough. That is so bizarre that this game works that way. Alright, this is 393. Oh, and that stops there as well. So, yeah, about 7 coordinates on each side of the guild hall, which is, what, 4 coordinates wide? 3? So, this is going to be an issue when I want to put mine up in Moreau. I'm a little worried about that. Especially considering you don't get a whole lot of supplies back when you do that. When you tear it down. I don't know if I should take 2 canvas down or 1. I know it's going to happen. I'm going to screw it up, and I won't be able to place it. I'll have to do it another day. Poop. I got 2 more poop. I'm 1 shy, though. 1 shy. Almost there. That one's done even. 16 broke, not too bad. Let's take this canvas. That means I've got enough now, I'm pretty sure. There's a construction site. And a guild hall is like 100 brick, 100 board. But it's like a little bit higher. I got plenty. I have plenty even if I need to remake it. I'm screwed if I lose the canvas. I've got plenty of rope. Alright. Do I have any extra boards? No. No. Alright, so I got enough to go down to Moreau. All I wanted was that poop before I left. And it ain't happening. Okay, well, let's go down to Moreau. I don't think I need anything else. Hold on, before I go. There wasn't any skill I need to get at any university, right? This would show me. Shipwright, that's not yet. Mining, not yet. Pyrolysis is not yet. I got the second stonework. Alright. Speaking of second stonework, what do you gotta do to get to advance that? Oh, I'm almost halfway there without even realizing it. With the mason's bench. Alright. Moreau! I got 1,000 on me. Is there anything I can dump? Let's get rid of this straw and wood before I take off. Just in case I have to pick up a sheep. Stash all that straw. Stash all the wood. Is that going to let me have sheep? It is. So we're off to Moreau. While I'm heading down there, I'll keep an eye out for sheep, for oyster beds. What else are we looking for? That's about it, I think. It's not a very long walk. It shouldn't take too long. We'll plop down my 911 guild hall before I'm even done working on it. I'll just give people a busy tone or something in the meantime. Is this the public works that you're making right here? Where'd my inventory go? It just disappeared. How big is this thing going to be? Holy cow! No wonder why it's so expensive! It's expensive because it's inefficient. It looks nice, which I know is, you know, probably the primary thing, right? But holy cow, that's expensive. And it doesn't even have your southern wing, yeah. Too funny. Well, I mean, it's a neat layout. It is a nice looking skin though, isn't it? It needs a little bit more variety, but it looks pretty good. Get a close-up of that. I mean, especially as far as like an Italian desert goes, we went so long with not the best of resolutions on some of our skins here, on our meshes, whatever you want to call them. You didn't do details yet? Different roof types? Yeah, there were a couple different roof types. I know that you got this tower one here, and then you got the flat one, but there was a couple more, isn't there? Oh yeah. It's another sink. So wait a minute. Which tree has more here? 4 wood. 4 wood, so it doesn't really matter which one. 4 wood! It's an own oasis? Whatever. 24, that's more like it. Alright, which way am I going down here? I'm gonna follow this road here until I get off the map there. The nice thing about this area of the map by the Nile with all this green is the sheep spawns. And they're usually pretty easy to spot as well. Like, what's that? See, there's sheep! I actually need to get a shot of sheep for the video that I'm making. I don't know if I'll... Untitled Desert doesn't like it when you want to record locally and stream and play the game at the same time. I'm not even sure I want to bother. In fact, I won't. Alright, let's try killing the sheepies. Well, I'll pick one up. What? Oh, there it goes. It ran away. I do like the new sheep skins. The sheep that we had before, they were pretty lifeless. They didn't move at all. And they all look the same. It was just a sheep with wool. Now we got varying kinds of sheep. Some still have their fur on, some don't. Their skin, there's a couple different colors. It's variety. Although I hear we can't use them in sculptures anymore. But that will change with taxidermy? Which sounds kind of weird, but whatever. Hey, what's up, Diesel? How's it going, man? We're about to go on a little trek, not too far, but far enough. We're right here. We need to go down here. And our chariot isn't open yet, but it probably will be later today. We're heading south to set up a guild hall for the little adventure game I have that could be played in Tale in the Desert. Hopefully, if I can finish it. How much travel time do I have? 15 hours. That's probably enough time to come back via fast travel. I don't know how many... Yeah, Marota Valley of Queens, probably, what, 15 hours travel time, I would think? I don't know. Maybe I won't waste that time. Save it for the chariot. That's probably what I'll do. I'll end the stream in Moreau. That way I don't have to worry about using the fast travel time. I can use it on my cicada hunting. No more sheepies. I think I want to make a right up ahead. It goes this way. I think that's quicker. Don't go that way. So up and... yeah, to the right. Also, in case you didn't hear... it is suspected that it's been found how to duplicate onion seeds. What's the animal you had to encircle last time? That is the gazelle. Where you get enough people around it and kind of corner it so you can tag it. That test is not open yet, but probably will be soon. So the duplication of onions, or onion seeds, appears to be related to the soil, which I believe it was last time. But last time where it was the same type of soil that produced carrion mushrooms is now acorns cap mushrooms. So if you've run across acorns cap, I would get some onion seeds in the sand ASAP. What I'll probably do for the remaining of the day, since I got most of my chores done, other than the poop. The poop will hopefully have by the time I get back. Then I can start gathering bugs. But after that, I'll probably spend the rest of the day doing cicadas, I think. What is that up ahead? what that is. Onions. Sheep love onions. Speaking of, what is that? Oh, nothing. There's a bug! A beetle! Right there. I'll go grab him. It's so funny. You get used to being zoomed out, and then you just look for really subtle pixel changes to spot things like this. This is a speckled beetle, by the way. A wild one. So I'm going to pick him up and we'll breed him sometime later. There's a bug! Is that a bench? That looks like a bench. It is a bench. In the middle of nowhere. You wish real life bugs were so big? No! They could eat us then, and I can't really think of a worse way to go than to be eaten by a bug. That sounds awful to me. That sounds terrible. Yeah, the bug breeding is so fun in this game. I wish I stayed around last tale long enough for it. But, yeah, it's a really unique part of the game, that's for sure. It requires a lot of glass, though, and I'm not a fan of working with glass. Glass is such a pain in the butt. For me, anyway. Some people love it. Early tale in this feels very old school. In the first Tale in the Desert, Tale number 1 back in 2003, there was no fast travel. You couldn't jump from chariot stop to chariot stop, things like that. You walked everywhere. And I think it was Tale 2 where he brought in chariot stops. Wasn't it Tale 2? What was it, 3? I don't know. I don't remember. Which was a really crazy change. Because we just got so used to walking around this massive map. And then suddenly we had fast travel. Haven't seen any more sheep. Usually you can get a couple sheep spottings on the way down here. I'm really happy with their decision to not go with all one wood trees. I understood the decision, considering that you pull from oases now. But wood is... I remember in past tales, it's like, you need wood, and everything you do, you need more wood. And... It was a wee bit grindy, but you know, a lot of the base stuff is grindy, but I don't know. I haven't loathed wood yet this tale. And it's been nice. It's been nice. What's that? The plants. About halfway there. It took me forever to find this music because I can't use the game music for copyright reasons. I found this music last tale, like before the tale started, and I've spent, I don't know how many hours on it, 10, 15 hours to find it. And it's not actually Egyptian music, it's Turkish. But there's like no Egyptian royalty-free music out there. It's like non-existent. But I found this Turkish group that does their music royalty-free, and I listened to it and I liked it. And like, I'm just going to use this even though it is not Egyptian. I'm just going to use this. It's good enough. Do people hide cicadas or are they just there? Both. So when the test starts, there's like starter cages all over the place, and they're kind of randomly placed. And each one of them has 7 bugs. Wait, which way do I want to go? This way. And you pull the bugs from them, and once you have 7 bugs yourself from 7 different cages, you can go and get your own cage and put that out. And I've done that. I have 2 cages out right now. One of them is okay. The other one, I think I got a pretty good location. Should last me a while, but you never know. There's a lot of luck involved in this one. So I got 9,099 points currently. The next pass happens today in about 2 hours, I'd say. Give or take. So it won't be on stream. That's up here. Test of the singing cicada. You need to advance 7 times in order to pass the test. I got 2. 2 out of a possible 4. It's been up for 4 days, so 4 advances are possible. But I didn't jump on it the first day. I did the second day. And the cut yesterday, I just missed it. Because I didn't go cicada hunting at all. All my points were based off my cages. So I didn't have a whole lot. But I went, found a couple cages, accumulated some points. I'm ready for more advancements. Yeah, is Sheba open? I would think Sheba would be open by now. Considering how many people are in Moreau, Sheba should be open. I've been to this worship, right? Hold on, I'm gonna double check this. I'm pretty sure I have, but it's right here. I'm gonna double check. Each one of these, this is the University of Worship. Each one of these gives you veggie seeds, but only once. Once you've done it, you can't come back. I think that means I've already been here, yeah. Oh, okay. So ranching, probably one of the next technologies that we want to unlock. Looks like it's a little stuck on leather. Rope isn't too bad. That leather can be kind of tough, though. Because you only get 2... Is it 2 leather when you slaughter a sheep, or is it 1? I don't remember. Either way, if it's 1 or 2, it's not a lot. Also, we need a bull. I found 2 bulls so far, but I didn't have the proper knife for them. I think I got a knife now. Yeah, I got a flint knife. I think that's what you need for bulls. Are these one-wood trees? Yeah. We're in Napata now. We're getting there. We're close. Also, have not seen a single oyster bed on the Nile. I'm pretty sure you can see them from this range, but not a single one. Oh, this isn't the actual Nile, but still, I should be able to see one from here. No sheep, no bulls. I know bulls definitely spawn on grass, but I think they spawn on sand as well, don't they? I think. They're a bigger pain than sheep. Sheep at least you can pick up, take back to your camp, put them in the pen, you're good to go. Bulls and cows, you cannot do that. You need to whip those all the way home. So if you find one, if I were to find one now and I was equipped to take it home, I would have to whip that sucker all the way home. Not fun. Good news, everyone, if you buy 1 pack of spicy chicken nuggets and 1 6-pack of spicy chicken nuggets, it's cheaper than buying a 10-pack at Wendy's. I don't think I've ever had Wendy's spicy nuggets before. I do know that, and I haven't had Wendy's nuggets in, I don't know, 10 years probably. But back when I did have Wendy's, I remember their chicken nuggets being the better nuggets of the best. That's a person up there. I liked Wendy's nuggets better than anybody else's nuggets. You think you whipped a cow home 800 coordinates once? Yeah, that sounds like a nightmare. I got lucky last tail, even though I didn't do a lot of ranching. I did have a cow, and he spawned not very far from home. It wasn't bad at all. Now I want nuggets. Why you gotta be like that? They spawn in your camp every couple days. You mean your camp right now? In this tail? That's good to hear. When it comes time, I won't have to whip him for long. What about the family size 50 nuggets? Do they have that? Is that a thing? It's been an uneventful run so far. We just found the 2 sheep. Not even any shrooms. Nothing. Shrooms is another thing. It's... Oh, there's a little terrain glitch there. You just gotta look for little twinkles, little pixelated twinkles that don't look like they belong. That's how you spot shrooms from a distance. Your little speckles twinkling as you run by. Someone built fences out there in the middle of nowhere. See ya, Bernary. You have a good day. Thanks for stopping by and chatting. What's that? Is that silt? You know what, Tiz? One thing I've noticed, there's an outrageous amount of silt everywhere. Is it just me, or did they crank up the silt for homesteads or something? Yeah, that's silt. There was a time where silt was basically just a bridge thing, but now it's like it's a homestead / water thing. Any good trees in here? Fern palm? Oh, there's a forb. There you go. Let's grab this guy. Look at that. How much wood I got in 2 plucks. 8 and 18. I love it. I really like the new wood system. I wonder if... Who was it? Someone has pox in our area. I forget who it was. But I wonder if they've got that fixed yet. Yeah, silt is all over the place. I think there was an increase in it last hail too, though. I built by a bridge, so I was in a spot that traditionally had silt. But yeah, look, see, there's silt here. And all there is this little piece of water. And what is this? Limestone? What is this? That's not limestone, is it? What is this right here? It's not limestone, because limestone is silent, and I've got a chisel on me, so I don't know what this is. This white stuff. You think silt's popping up near clay now instead of bridges? Probably right. Okay, we're just outside of downtown. We're almost there. Straight ahead. Here's the border. So we are not able to build inside this border here. Only faction buildings can be done inside the border. This is our public compound, I think, right? Is it this one? Yeah. No? This is Kapow. You have to be in the guild or something? I don't know. There's Sheeple's compound. Obviously. That's Kapow's private building. Where's the public one? Is that it? I don't know. So this is our capital city. Chariot is not done. You think that's the faction CP is the public one? I thought there was going to be both. So you cannot build anything at all in this inner ring, but the outer ring here, between there and there, the faction can put stuff in there like this. As kind of like a public building that people can go to do stuff. That's what that's used for. There's our beetle garden. I've yet to meet Sheeple and politely shave him on the first hello. He was literally standing there when I spawned on the mainland. When I came here. Where was I? Wherever the banner is here. I got there and he was standing right there and I shaved him immediately. Wait, what? 12 more needed? This can't be right. This is 27. So is it 30? Did they start at 30 then? That feels like, I don't know. It doesn't feel like a lot. But, no biggie. It'll probably be done by the end of the day. Go snooping. Alright, I'm going to take a look at the faction house. I was there yesterday, but I'm sure they've built it up a little bit since. So I want to put a guild hall down here, and I'm not sure where I can put it. See, if I were to put it back over here, it's going to jut out into the water, and I don't want to do that. This is our faction building. This is like a public works type thing. This is all publicly accessible. For people in our faction, that is. There's a kitchen here. Oh, that's not usable. Really? Got rock saws, and we got a whole bunch of true kilns. Alright. So if I were to put the guild hall right here, and it sticks out 7 coordinates, it's going to come out to here, and it's going to look like crap, so I can't do that. I would have to either put it like way down here, or over here. Do you know what it does to trees, Tiz? Trees shouldn't affect it, right? It's just the shape of the land. A piece of the road's missing. So this looks pretty flat. I would probably have minimal interruption here. Although I don't even know if it'll fit. Because you have to build it back from the road. You're not allowed to build close to the road, but I think you can move the building after it's done closer to the road. I think. I don't think I would interfere with anything if I put it here. This is all flat ground. I think I'd rather have it on that side, but I don't know. I'd like it right here, but I know that'll ruin the water, and I don't want to do that. I'm not going to put it here because that would be encroaching on sheeple. I'm not going to put it here because it'll ruin the water. Maybe right here. This is flat. It's a large enough area that it won't touch the water. All right, I think this might be the spot. All right. Projects, construction. Will it even is this too close to the road? Yeah, it's too close to the road. Let's back up a little bit. Okay. Okay. Not bad. Projects, organization, guild hall. Uh-oh. Hold on. Let me grab that. Do I have that somewhere? Nope, not there. Not there. Oh my god, it's buried in my Google Docs. Alright, hold on. Let me grab this. I don't remember the exact name that I used. I'm not... In fact, I'm not even sure it's going to let me use this because I've already built it once and torn it down, and I don't know if that counts as a guild if it's been torn down. I have a feeling it's going to. Where is it? Fire. There it is. Fire. It's called Fire. A little long, but it works. Because this is the name I used last time. So I know it works for sure. Egypt's finest fire and emergency services for one person. Okay. Okay, accepted the name. Boards. Bricks. Wait a minute. Well, I'm gonna have to move it anyways, right? Okay. That's fine. I like it. Utility, reposition. How close can I go? I don't want to go on the road. Let's go right up against it. I could probably go down to these trees here a little bit. Although, I should leave room in case I want to make it look a little fancier. Let's put it there. Oh, it allowed me! Wow, that was surprising. I didn't ruin any land. The land looks fine. Perfect. Egypt's finest fire and emergency services. Alright. Clean camp decoration skill. Wait, what? I have learned camp decoration. Is that what Malard put in yesterday? I don't know what you can do with that. Alright, so I want to... In the case of an emergency, please chat Fixxxer 911. Alright, so anything else I need to put here? Do we know, Tiz, do you know if they've told us yet about expanding the guild hall, whether it's a purely cosmetic thing, or does the physical appearance change the larger it gets? Camp decoration tokens. Donate 1 token. Why do I have a token? How does the token thing work? I shouldn't have a token. Is there a way on me that I can see how many tokens I have? No clue. Close membership applications. Expand this guild hall. No. Where was I at with that decoration thing? I want to try it out. Resign. No, no, no. Edit. Donate. Camp decoration token. I'm a little bit worried pressing up against the road here. Let's see what this does. You may only do the detailed design work needed for a guild hall upgrade once per week. Do it on this guild hall? Yes. Wow! That looks fantastic! I don't know. Does it look any different to you guys? Looks the same to me! So what I'll do is, you know what I should have done? Oh man, wait. Projects, decorative sculpture. What am I missing? Boards. I am 4 boards short. And 4 rope short. Alright. You think it needs quite a few of them? Ah. That would not be surprising. So what I'll do is I'll put a sculpture behind it. And I'll put like the numbers 911 in some kind of reddish color item. I don't know if there's anything out there yet that is red in color. I'd have to wait for rubies. What else is red? Can't think of anything that's red. So I would have to probably wait for rubies, unless I did it with something else. Alright, good enough. I got my guild hall here. The leaders of Kush aren't going to be pissy about that, are they? They seem to get grumpy over things fairly easily. I hope that doesn't make them grumpy. Oh, I already looked at it. Alright, I did what I came here to do. Wait, where did the chat go? Did the chat... Oh, okay, here we are. That is a long name. Can't you set nicknames for guilds? Hold on. Isn't there a way to set nicknames? I'm gonna go back. Actually, the info text is what I want, isn't it? Hold on. Perfect. Is Fixxxer pissing off the establishment? I don't think... I did have someone complain to me yesterday. A GM, by the way. I was helping a new player out in region chat. So this guy was brand new, and he was asking questions in region chat, and I was answering them. And a GM was mad at me for spamming. And I'm like, I'm just answering this new player's questions. But she was like, she had a piece of information that she needed to stay on screen. And me helping this guy was spamming it off. And it's like, you're yelling at me for spamming, but you got people who have been spamming token messages in here all day, every day, and you didn't say a damn thing to them, yet you're pissed off that I'm helping a new player? Whatever. People can get so pissy in this game. Anyway, nickname. I remember, I seem to recall a way to set a nickname for names of guilds. Is that still a thing, or was it even ever a thing? I could probably get rid of this now, right? Can I delete this? No, not from here anyways. Set the guild's nickname. All right. I don't know what I want to call it. Egypt's 911. Let's just call it emergency. Does that change? There we go. I like that better. Not that it matters too much, because I think I'm the only one who sees it. I don't know anybody else would want to do something like this. So messages. How do you delete messages? Like that. Yeah. Alright, so if I do info... Can I just do info emergency? No. Oh, God. That's a long thing to type. I'd have to do info... Oh, God. The only other way to do it, people would have to do is they could go to me, I think, right? And just info off of me. Special... I don't remember where it was. Isn't there a way to look at someone's guild's information? No. Damn the man. Goddamn straight. Straight. If I do info Fixxxer, guilds, there we go. They would have to do this. Yeah. Oh well. Not easy to see with a name like that, but whatever. It's possible... I don't think you could change guild names, but maybe... If it bothers me too much, I can always come back here it just changed the name to emergency. Be a lot easier to do info emergency, or maybe 911. If someone just does info 911. That might be better. You should be able to do it by nickname now. Emergency. Did I spell it right? Yeah. That did nothing. It doesn't even want to say anything back at me. Alright, well, fine. Okay, I think that's it for me for today. See? Look at this guy right here. What's his name? Tizubi? Spamming the shit out of chat. Where is this person that yelled at me yesterday for spamming? When you got this guy, Tizubi or whatever his name, spamming right now. Is that person here? I don't see her. Not yelling at Tiz for spamming. Whatever. Gross, report them, right? That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I think that's it. I got everything done today except for anthropodology, which I'm probably going to have poop by the time I get back to camp. So I'll get the... Actually, you know what? I want to see how much this costs. I can't do it in your chariot stuff. Really? I feel like that shouldn't be a rule if the chariot is not running. What's that? Oh, sculpture. Sculptures this early in the tale aren't terribly elaborate because there's not really a whole lot to work with. What is this? Jake? But I mean, it's cute for early tale stuff. Alright, let's get away from this chariot so I can fly home. Spam. Reported. You're reported. Banned. Jake is new to the game. I learned this while lurking yesterday. Oh. Well, that's cool. If he's that new and he's already got a sculpture up, that means he's got the hang of it. 6 hours. All right, that's a lot less than I expected. I'm doing it. Screw it. This is my expedition site in the middle of nowhere. But you can click on the site and it takes you home. Minutes. Perfect. All right, sheep, tell me you've got poop. Tell me you've got poop. Oh my god. Still went off. All right. So once I get the poop out of my sheep, I can get anthropodology. What that does is you can start when you start chopping trees down, and you can check other things. For bugs, clay. I think you get clay from bugs from clay, right? Amongst a lot of other things. I think even like flax, you get bugs. Lots of bugs. So you get all these different types of bugs, and I don't remember how many there are in the game, but there's a lot. And you could turn them into lures for fishing. And they're also used in a few other things besides fishing, but I think primarily people use them for fishing. Which, by the way, why has no one gotten the angler title yet? Because fishing is obtainable. If I'm about to get anthropodology, that means fishing should have been obtainable by people other than me, because I'm not advanced. I'm not at the middle. I'm a little above that, but I'm not advanced either. Other people should have reached it, I would think. That's weird. Yeah, Kit Mintz is playing on the bugs. She's playing with all the bugs. You haven't heard talk of fishing yet? Yeah, neither have I. But all that's holding back fishing are bugs, right? Are lures? Can you think of anything else that holds it back? You just need bugs for lures. Because you can make rods already. I've got a rod. I totally got a rod. Fly rod. Simple fly rod. All I need is a lure. And a lure is a bug and twine, right? Or is it something else? I don't remember. It's been a while. I'm not a big fishing fan anyways. But it would be nice to get like the first angler title. For those of you who don't play the game, there's a special title given to the person who's caught the most fish. And obviously the person who first starts fishing gets the first title, but then it starts bouncing to a whole bunch of other people over the next few weeks. Then it eventually kind of slows down because a few people pull away and they do an insane amount of fishing, things like that. I will open up a bug shop. Well, there are several bugs that end up being fairly valuable because they're needed for certain skills. So if you can go after those specific bugs, there are people who are willing to pay for them. Of course, we don't have any kind of currency. It would be a barter type thing, so you can always ask for something like flax or charcoal or whatever. But if you want to focus bugs, yeah, you can do that. Mark up the price. You hear they're in demand. You know, not to mention the price for the skill this early in the game is kind of high. You have to have a decent amount of sheep, which not a lot of people have. There are some that do, of course, but the average player does not have the sheep that I have. And you need not only that, but you need bees as well. And bees are a little bit easier than sheep at this point. Give me linen and canvas because I hate making them. Yeah, I just tore through. Remember all that twine I had? It's gone. It's down. I lost it all. Spent it. Look at that. I can't even make another canvas. 58. It's bad. Yes, that's their new weights. So anyways, I think that's it for me, probably. Again, I don't suspect my A Tale in the Desert streams to be very long because I'd rather gather resources offline and then pack it all in within a 2 or 3 hour stream so you guys don't have to put up with any kind of grinding. And that's the way I like it, at least. So, all my tasks are done. Time to kill the stream. Thank you so much.